Supporting the next generation. Successful family offices engage future generations in meaningful ways. Sometimes this means preparing them to take over the family business. Sometimes this means equipping them with the education and opportunities to chart their own path. And sometimes this means integrating them into the family office itself through active participation in family governance, philanthropy, and other important projects for the family. While there are myriad ways to engage and develop future generations, many family offices struggle to successfully integrate obvious strategies and tactics into their own operations. Internal, pre-existing family dynamics can make it difficult to successfully engage future generations. Furthermore, the life experience of future generations is often far different from the founder's experience, and this can create additional challenges in nurturing relationships across generations. From a psychology of wealth perspective, there are two defining experiences that shape one's view toward wealth. First, there is the experience of acquisition. Acquirers of wealth built their business, took risks, and probably had some lucky breaks along the way. Second, there is the experience of inheritance. Inheritors are asked to steward wealth, though they themselves may not have had an actively acquired or built the wealth themselves. From a cultural perspective, people in the United States often mythologize the acquisition of wealth and disparage the inheritance of wealth. Stories like Horatio Alger and the expression pulling yourself up from your bootstraps speak to a belief that one ought to work hard and earn everything yourself. On the other hand, those that inherit large amounts of wealth are sometimes called trust fund babies, trustafarians, or other disparaging terms. While these cultural perceptions are pervasive, the truth is complex and cannot simply be reduced to pithy platitudes. Of course, no one chooses to inherit wealth, and no one acquires wealth without some degree of luck or other advantages. Moralizing these positions doesn't address the very real fact that these are very different experiences, and they each require a family office to approach situations of wealth psychology in dynamic ways that put empathy and understanding first and foremost. Acquirers of wealth are defined through the experience of transition. From humble beginnings, acquired wealth must grapple with the experience of transition and change. Often their identity was formed during those early experiences of struggle, and some founders have found a hard time ceding control of the family office because of how deeply their experience is built into their self-perception. Inheritors of wealth are defined through the experience of maintenance and preservation. Family offices are often tasked with protecting and nurturing family wealth over many generations, and the children that are born into this environment inherit these ideas of preservation, maintenance, and conservation. A tension often emerges between the desire to maintain what has come before and the pressure to build something new. There are many ways that a family office can support the next generation, but such support must always begin with a clear understanding of the internal family dynamics, needs, and vision for the family office. Some practical ways that family offices can support the next generation is through organizing and maintaining integrated family meetings, designing a wealth education platform that emphasizes and supports practical learning experiences, and creating clear policies and procedures around how the next generation can access and utilize family financial resources, akin to a family bank. As with many aspects of building a successful organization, trust and communication are essential if the family office is to endure and the next generation is to flourish. To learn more, visit our website at www.tfoatx.com. Thank you.